I started watercolor at the same time as my mom when she handed me a set of her new watercolors and said, "Just put paint on paper." And I discovered I could do it, even with wrist strength issues. Hello, and welcome. I'm Megan. I'm a photographer and watercolor artist with chronic health challenges, POTS, and wrist strength issues. I want to encourage you and for you to see what is possible. I needed to get my mom the vintage colors set from Gansai Tambi for Mother's Day, but she doesn't like opaque colors, so I decided to figure out how to make them from what we have. If you're fascinated by color theory too, you can take Otto's color theory course free on YouTube. That's what I took. Just be prepared to treat it like a paid course and put in the work. Here's the colors from the Gansai Tambi vintage set. I don't own the set, so this is from a picture of the box. The main goal being to come up with a nice vintage set of colors to paint with. I don't have the wrist strength to do pages of color study and match the colors precisely, but this should be close anyway. So I painted out these first few really pale. You can see here how to do that. You kind of end up with a puddle, and then you dry your brush and pick up the puddle. The other thing I'll try in the future is getting a tube of Chinese white. It helps with making pastel colors without making them opaque like titanium white would. So this first one is Quin Pink. You could also use a Quin Rose or a Permanent Rose, Ultramarine Violet, Cinereus, Carbazole Violet and Indanthrene, Sap, Olive. This is Jackson's Yellow Light and Yellow Ochre. It's like a primary yellow. And this is Yellow Ochre. Both of these are Deep Scarlet, Carbazole Violet, and Indanthrene. This one has more Deep Scarlet. This one has more Carbazole Violet. This is just Indanthrene. This is Carbazole Violet and Sap. Those are opposites on the color wheel, so they neutralize each other, and Carbazole Violet is a very dark color. You could also just use a black, but it might not be as dark. And this is Carmine and Carbazole Violet and Sap. Sap and Carmine, nope. This is Carmine, Carbazole Violet, and Sap. Sap and Carbazole Violet are opposites on the color wheel, so that neutralizes just a little bit, and then you have the Carmine. So the Carmine and the Carbazole Violet make this like bright pinky purpley color, and then the Sap begins to neutralize it to give you this like dusty peony color. My mom loves painting flowers, so this should be perfect for that. Another vintage color that isn't in this set, but she uses all the time, is Quin Rose and Yellow Ochre. That looks like this. I went ahead and showed her my color studies last week because I was too excited to wait. But hopefully this video helps anyone also wanting that set. That is either what? That either doesn't want to buy it now or wants more transparent colors. I hope you found this fun. I love making color palettes. I think we'll have to make a little set of vintage colors now that I figured this out. This was so much fun. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there, and be sure to say a Happy Mother's Day to mine in the comments below. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.